Shout out to the white people that's listening.
Hey,
Hey, y'all.
That's on the podcast. I'm sorry.
Girl, fuck you.
The Europeans.
dang, already? Okay.
Yeah, that's how we started the show out. Yep.
Shout out to the Europeans that are my co-host.
Girl,
Hey,
fuck
y'all.
you.
Hello, everyone.
That wasn't a dear white people type
No.
of. Do it again. Try it again.
No, I didn't make it.
You didn't make it. Try it again. You didn't pass.
Oh, dang. I got to pass. Hello, everyone.
No, Denise, you try.
Oh, no.
No.
Denise has to put on her professional voice often, so
Good evening, everyone.
she sound like a principal. Fuck that.
All right.
Anywho,
Could you imagine that principal? Gee.
she was the one that was being like, don't be in here smoking no weed, but give me a little bit real quick. Just a little
Right,
bit.
just leave it on my desk when
No,
you leave
Denise
out.
is the one who will confiscate the weed.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
get highly upset that it's mid.
Facts.
Oh.
I'm a square. I don't know what that means.
It's not,
That shit wasn't hidden.
it wasn't the best.
Okay, I think I'm a triangle. Anyways, hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of, should I say DNR or Do Not Resuscitate? Either way, still listen. We hope that you all are enjoying your week, your weekend, whatever it may be, and we hope that you hear something that makes you want to come back or stay. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Do we got a Facebook, Denise?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
Follow us on Instagram. Do we got a TikTok?
We absolutely do.
Follow us on TikTok. I don't know how to work the shit because I'm old. But
It's D.N.R.PODCAST on TikTok.
There you go. I would tell you what it is on Instagram, but I will be lying if I knew it for sure. I'm pretty sure it's DNR Podcast.
It is 3 underscores.
Listen to them. Listen to the European people because the black one doesn't know anything.
That's right. Leave it up to the white people to have it all together.
Until I get my reparations, I ain't got shit together. Okay, period.
If you get reparations, what you gonna do? You gonna buy like stock, like some Newport Cadillac? What?
Hey, that's a good question. So, if we was to actually get our reparations, what we gonna spend that shit on?
I want new teeth. I do. I've been saying this since the P3 podcast. I want new teeth.
What's wrong with your teeth now?
I'm missing the one everybody else missed. Anyways, we should probably introduce ourselves for those that are just now joining us. Go ahead.
Hey, y'all. If you're just now joining us, I am Denise, the D.N.R. podcast, your favorite redhead.
What's up, everybody? I'm Nicole. I'm the N in D.N.R. and the N this week is standing for I'm not finna play with you.
And ain't.
Okay, now that we let the European people go first and the niggers are at the end. Hi, everyone. I'm Ruth, the sweet one.
Now you on here lying. You gonna start the podcast just lying.
We've been talking for a good 5 minutes. They clearly know I'm lying at this point. Anywho,
That's true.
Tori said you buying side teeth now?
hell yeah, unless you want to buy it for me.
He got it.
I was like, it was like he made good money.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Just dropping a hat to him.
I mean, if you're going to buy me a tooth, like I want all of them done, not just the side. I was just,
Man, I saw this doctor down in Memphis, Dr. Q. It's
He
probably gonna
was
cost you a
he
whole lot
fine
of
or
money.
something?
Yeah.
Because she was like,
For
she put her phone
sure.
down like, I've seen this one time.
Like, man, but
She put
like,
on
but
her,
when you
she
see
put
the
on her
teeth-
sexy voice.
yes, Dr. Q. Hey, Dr. Q. No,
Lord.
no, just kidding. But no, seriously.
Mercy.
We'll talk about that later.
He ain't broke. Anywho, church announcements or check-ins.
Yeah, we just want to check in and see how everybody doing. Denise, how was your week? Well, so far.
Right. It's only Tuesday. My week ain't been bad. Ain't nothing going on. This is my first outing this week.
So,
Or I'm sorry, wait. We did have a impromptu DNR meeting on Saturday. Nicole, you were absent.
Oh, my fault. I ain't know nothing about it. Just
Don't
like
worry, we
last
both
week,
fell
y'all
asleep.
wore those classic shirts and didn't tell me. So I guess
that was 2 weeks ago, okay?
yeah. So I see how this is about to go, but that's cool. We'll work that out off.
Well, then talk about
Mike.
these two weirdos for wearing classic green sweaters again.
Hey, this shit wasn't planned, okay?
First of all, I've always been a classic man.
Tone just rubbed his nipples on the sleeve. said I've always been a classic.
My eyes. And Ruthie, how's your week so far?
Filled with blessings.
First
Much.
giving out of the guy who's ahead of my life. That's what that sounded like.
Wait. That's what the black people say. Ma'am.
No, but for real, I've been literally like having like blessings on top of blessings, and it's been feeling really good. I'm in a great mental space, and I am setting up to be booked for the rest of the year. So I'm ending my year with a
Okay.
bang. Got a couple kinks and stuff to work out, some negotiations and some contracts. But yeah,
Booked and busy
Okay.
all 2023.
I said the end of the year. I didn't
Okay,
say
well,
nothing because I'm.
She just speaking it into you.
See what you speaking to you. Speak what
I
you
might
see until
wanna
you
be
see
lazy.
what you speak. No.
I mean, unless the contract gonna buy me some new teeth.
Here
You
you go.
know, you'll never know. You got to keep putting that work in and get it.
I'm a lazy hoe, so
Well, you got us.
I'm an easy.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well,
okay.
there's that.
All right. Good to know.
Right.
Thank you for
Keep that in my Rolodex.
information.
You know.
Y'all know I'm boring. Y'all don't know me.
We're
well
going to have
enough.
to change that real quick.
That's okay, because listen, give me about 10, 15 minutes.
What you gonna do in 10 to 10, 15 minutes?
Oh, that's just the intro. Don't worry about it.
That's all I need, 10, 15 minutes. I ain't doing no more.
Wait, what we talking about? The
We just
European
talking about
folks
all
is cutting
different-
up today. Why y'all acting like this? Why y'all acting black?
Because we just, we've been still in the culture. What's wrong? Like,
Type
it's not
shit.
new.
Culture vulture at its finest.
As she wears a classic fucking hoodie.
Well,
But ain't that what they do? Think about they all had them Black Lives Matter sign and they
No,
also
think
wouldn't
about
nobody
them
tear up
saying
their
the
stuff.
Kardashians said they invented cornrows.
fuck them hoes. Oh,
All right. Anyway, so yeah, we not even going to talk about them on our show. So tonight's topic is gonna be: have you ever been DNR'd?
I wish a motherfucker would.
it didn't happen.
Please explain what being DNR'd is.
Okay.
So has somebody ever
Go ahead.
do not resuscitated you? Be like, you
Cut off.
canceled, you cut off.
Beep.
Have you ever been fired? That's called being You could have been fired from friendship. You could have been fired from a job. Literally, I think I've been fired as a parent before.
I
Someone
think
has definitely
maybe
fired.
relationship.
No, niggas don't dump me.
Yeah, you ain't dumping me because if you die, I kill you.
I
You
don't
die, I kill you, hope.
I don't get dumped.
Yeah, I'll put that Ike on you.
I ain't. Let me not lie. I probably have been dumped before. I have been dumped,
Okay, so
but
how
he's
you
still
start
in.
us?
But he's still in my inbox and he's still trying to get me back.
So tell us about the time you got DNR'd and how did that make you feel?
So Andre, right?
Oh, man.
you
Oh,
gonna
we
say his
calling out
name?
names. Okay.
It ain't like we don't have this conversation often. He ain't.
What's up, Andre? She putting all your business out there, but
I said his government name. Most people don't know about his government name. Anywho, Andre was a good friend who we both was interested in like making it into a relationship, but of course I was like, I don't know if I'm really fucking with him like that. And then so he put in, I'm gonna say he put in a lot of work and a lot of effort to do the relationship part, right? And then we started dating. We dated for a couple months, and yeah, that was it.
So y'all dated for a couple of months, and then what happened?
He wasn't feeling that.
He DNR'd your ass?
he blocked you. Like
What,
what?
like,
Did you do? Like
you-
you
you
just
was a
stopped calling
cliffhanger,
one day.
like-
Like
He said
He
he needed some
ghosted
space,
you?
but in his defense, because I was like on his ass, like, first of all, how you put in all that fucking effort and then be like, all right, it don't work. But he didn't say it didn't work. He said that his mental space. And I understood what he was saying because, of course, as a Black woman, we want to create these spaces for Black men. But the fuck you think you are? So, anywho, he had some situations going on in his family life, his co-parenting situation, and he mentally just was not prepared to be in a relationship. But it took him 2 months to process those emotions for himself in order to tell me that that's what he was dealing with. I had already knew, but it was like, so you just gonna stop? Like he just stopped communicating.
so why do people step to other people in an effort to get in a relationship, knowing
I don't
that they
think
not emotionally
it wasn't.
available.
He was available in the
Initially.
beginning, and then something drastic happened, and then it was like he was just like, I need some time. That was a text message. I just need some time. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him a couple days. All right, cool. And then those couple days turned into a week. And I'm like, how are you doing? Like, are you okay? Because I knew what he was dealing with, but it took him a couple months to process those emotions for himself. And then to be like, yeah, I'm not prepared for a relationship.
I mean, if
So
nothing
I
else,
guess
I
that
can
would be the only
respect the
person
honesty.
that the only person that got away with dumping me.
I don't know if that's really getting DNR'd though.
However, he's still in my inbox because he
So
won't be
you
back.
didn't get DNR'd. You got resuscitated.
He's trying.
Right. So she got DNR first, and now
I said
Getting
he's
resuscitated.
trying.
he's trying to
His
resuscitate
head game
that.
was good though.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean that's a plenty reason.
right. I'm like,
Yeah.
to be resuscitated.
I mean, he had other great qualities. He was, an entrepreneur. He worked a real good job. He was a go-getter, but his head was great. Matter of fact.
Yeah, go on and shoot that inbox.
Hey, big kid.
Go on and shoot that message.
Hey,
in that
big
inbox.
kid.
What about you, Denise?
yeah, probably definitely been DNR from a job. That was like, yeah, no, your services are no longer needed. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I mean, on to the next one.
That's
Oh.
rough.
I got DNR'd from a job, but I had to tell y'all the backstory before I tell y'all
All
about
right, let's go.
the DNR.
Let me say my
So-
hey, big kid while you talking.
So I worked at this company. I'm not going to name the company.
Oh, I dropped names.
And oh yeah, you're right. So I worked at Johnson Controls. Hated that job every single day. I was miserable. And we had a couple managers. We had this one black lady, a black Dorothy, and she
Why
was
was
A
that
black
her name?
Dorothy.
you understand. So she always wanted to be the head nigga in charge. So any black person that was moving up in the company, she'll figure out a way to sabotage them. Then we had the other Dorothy, the white Dorothy,
Oh,
and she was just
okay.
nasty. Like she was the one that go to the bathroom, wouldn't wash her hands, type it on your computer
Oh,
and stuff
no.
or whatever. Y'all know, my filter is negative, so I would say stuff. So then that's also the time when I was I had stopped getting perms and I was going back to my natural hair. And so Dorothy, the black Dorothy, would say that it wasn't appropriate for
Her
corporate
name wasn't
America.
Dorothea.
No, it was Dorothy. And she said that
What was her parents thinking?
I don't know. She said that my hair was not appropriate for corporate America. So me being, I think I was probably like 23, 24. I told her that brown.
Fuck off.
No, I told her that brown lip liner, the pink lipstick was not appropriate
Well,
for anywhere. And
What
then,
the
so then Dorothy, the white Dorothy, came to my desk one day, wanted to show me something on my computer. And when she got done, she was like, well, I need you to do this. And I wouldn't do it. And then she was like, well, why? I said, because you touched my keyboard and you always show your hands. So, yeah, I can't touch it because it's dirty. So I
Well,
we
sprayed
gotta
you down.
reintroduce Nicole as the unfiltered one.
So needless
I
to
think she
say,
introduced herself that on the first episode.
about 2 weeks after that, I had came to work and it was a box on my chair.
Pack your shit up.
And they was like, they want to
your
see you
shit.
in HR. And I was like, all right. So I go down to HR and they tell me I'm fired. I don't got no job.
Did you get your box? Did you put your shit
so
in there?
while they sent me to HR, they was back there packing my box. I was like, I'm cool as long as Dorothy, dirty ass, don't be packing my box. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? So
Well,
yeah, but I was happy. And then, of course, on the way out, I said a couple words to my supervisor because he was a punk, and that's what I told him. I was like, you didn't even stand up for us, but whatever. So yeah, I got real good in DNR'd up at Johnson Controls. So hey, it is what it is.
Dang,
But that was the best 6 months of my life. I was off with my kids. I could take them to school. I could cook. And
Oh, you. Oh, she wanted them.
Yep.
I don't be want to take Tyler to school. Ever.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though. When you
Ever.
take them to school, they at school. You at home by yourself.
No. I don't be wanting to be the one to actually drive him. But he leaving.
You
For
going?
sure.
You going to school?
Shout out to the grandmas that be dropping the kids off at school.
Straight up.
Your dream. Because he ain't getting his ugly ass in my car in the morning.
Don't do something like that.
Once again, he's like, nah,
She said I said what I said.
now he can get in there tomorrow morning to warm it up. But once I come to the car, he got to get out.
Wow.
Wow.
That's rough.
No, it's not.
He can warm up the car, but he can't get in the car for you to drive him to school.
No, because I work in the opposite
You would be
direction of his
cold fooling
school.
with me if I was your kid.
I was cold
You would
this
just be
morning,
cold.
and I text him
Mhm.
like, so I told you it was snowing, and you didn't get up to warm my car. He was like, well, you was already dressed when I got up, so
Oh well.
So that's
You
on
said
you.
you could have warmed it up yourself.
So he pulled a U on you.
Yeah, he pulled a you.
I
on
don't be
you.
liking when he be doing that though. Like,
I mean, he is a little mini you.
you know, he act like his daddy.
Ruthia, you do understand that the first step to getting help is admitting there's a problem, right?
I know I'm
you
the
done told
problem.
2 lies since we started.
I am. I mean,
You
I'm the
go
drama. I get
together.
that. I get that. I am the drama. However, he ain't old enough to, be me. He might be tall enough because
Yeah, y'all like saying eye to eye now.
no, he definitely taller than me.
Oh.
But just good enough so when I reach, I can punch him in the throat.
No, I get that. My son is 6'5", and he right there. He get that jab right there in them nuts.
Not how she
Right.
look. You see how she looking at you?
Yes, I see her.
Did I meet this son yet?
Yes, you did.
I met him.
Mhm.
Pull up his picture.
His daughter came to the camp.
I remember her. She was
Yeah.
a sweetie. But pull up her daddy picture.
Yeah, no, we're good. We're going on
Not
to
pull
the
up her
next
daddy
que-
picture.
The next question.
I mean, it's cuffing season.
I'm sorry, baby. He moved to DC last year.
That's fine. I got frequent. No, I don't. Let me not lie.
You spent a lot that quick.
That'd be lie number 3. Don't do it.
It's probably line number 6. Y'all just ain't catch the other ones, but it's cool. It's cool. It's good entertainment.
All right, so Ruthia, have you ever thought that someone pulled the plug on you, but it was actually a miscommunication?
Yes. Yes. I'm a conclusion jumper. Like, don't leave me on red. Don't, because I'm gonna feel like you want to fight me. Like, if I know you read the message, I'm telling everybody, like, she do not fuck with me no more. Like, I don't know what the fuck the problem is, but if she want to fight, we could fight. I'm not really gonna fight because my knees is getting bad, but still, it's just I'm a conclusion jumper. Like,
I'm double texting. Cause don't leave me on red. The fuck? What are you doing? Respond to me. I clearly read the message. So what are you doing?
I'm not. I'm
jumping to conclusions.
Jumping head first off the diving board.
So I'm in the situation now, right?
Here we go. Here we go.
No, it's not. I probably should. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm gonna reach out again because a situation with my best friend. It was some bullshit in the mix, and I don't know if I was in the wrong or if she was in the wrong. But after
The answer is yes.
Okay, so let me tell the full story. I was gonna be, a little chill with it, but I was having an issue with one of my best friends, and so I was feeling some type of way about friendships. I need you to be loyal to me as I am to you, and in the situation, what y'all trying to say? I'm not a loyal
No.
friend.
You know what I'm going through right now. Why would you say that?
No pun intended. But for real, like I was having an issue with one friend and I had expressed that to my other friend. And for a friend of mine that does not live in the state of Wisconsin, and I talked to them within that time frame, and for them to be in the state of Wisconsin and not tell me, and then you pull up to an event that I'm at, I felt some type of way. Like, we talked yesterday. You was here? Yeah, but I'm just in and out. But you're in the same club that I'm in. You didn't think to say that I got a good 10 minutes. You're in my city for a weekend. You didn't feel like I felt some type of way that she didn't connect with me, or at least express to me that she was like, we could have went to breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. And I felt some type of way, especially because I was already having an issue with another friend.
Mhm.
So when she didn't reach out to me, I took it personal. I'm a conclusion jumper. But in the moment, I probably was taking stuff out on her that I should have been expressing with another person.
Mhm.
So after the fact, I did take the time to go and be like, you know what? This is what I was feeling in that moment. Let me explain to you why I did what I did. And, you know what I'm saying? We can go from there. She read my message. And I'm not one to apologize often. She read my message and did not respond. So at the time, I'm like, all right, cool. She didn't respond. Maybe she's still at work. She is, um, I don't even, is she CFO or something? Like she big time in her company.
Mhm.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe she seen that I messaged her. She looked at it, but didn't get a chance to respond because she's at work. I gave her time. 24 hours to be exact. And she never responded.
24 hours to be exact.
And from after that 24 hours of me sending that message and knowing that she's seen it, that's been a couple of months now. We have not talked. So to me, I feel like she put the plug on our friendship, and this is a friendship that's 15 plus years old.
Mhm.
So I could be jumping to a conclusion, but I also feel like I'm not going to reach back out after I've already reached out to you, explaining where I felt like you wronged me at and how I could hold myself accountable in that same situation. Like, I probably overreacted. It's a good chance that I did. It was other people in the club that I didn't fucking like, and they was bothering me too. So it is what it is. But for you to just not talk to me at all, I feel like she is DNR in the friendship.
I definitely had somebody DNR our friendship, and while I could probably understand why it happened, like
I ain't
There was
giving
a-
that whole no motherfucking credit for that.
there was a situation that happened, and I could have been wrong, but if you felt some type of way, come talk to me about it. We both grown, have a conversation. So she definitely DNR'd our friendship. Changed her number and didn't give it to me. I had to find out
Oh, I
on
heard this
accident and
story
shit.
before.
Like, oh, did you change your number? And it was yeah. Instead of yeah, here go my new number.
Oh, she definitely put the plug on you. See, I'm still in that
Definitely.
balance of I don't know because she still be like
Oh no, I
liking my
definitely
posts and shit.
I did. We're friends on social media. We're just not actual friends anymore.
But she act like we fucked or something, and I ain't call her back. That's how she acted. And for the record, we did not sleep together, okay? Because you know she is gay, but we didn't rub coochies. I have to put that information out there because people think that we have and we haven't.
You can do whatever you want to do.
I didn't do any of those things with her.
Well,
Just
I
saying.
think I was recently DNR'd. Definitely was. Yeah.
As I'm checking my account.
Right.
Look, still
Definitely
no ding
was
from my cash
DNR'd.
app.
From someone who I guess I thought was a friend, but you know, you said something that triggered me when you said
sorry.
how I'm being loyal to you, but you're not being loyal to me. You know, that's something that bothers me because I'm definitely
Did he just dance in his chair
yes,
because
he
he was
did. Because I'm definitely loyal. You know, once we friends, and I try to do everything to make that friendship work. But you know, when you start mistreating me and shading me and posting stuff and
keep out
all
of
of that.
Because we'll be playing Call of Duty, your dog will realize he got a text message like 20-30 minutes ago.
Tori be leaving people on red on accident. I don't know.
I can believe that.
On accident, I don't know.
Finish your story,
Yeah,
child.
no, I'm just saying I'm still a little sensitive about it
I
because
can
it's
tell
fairly
because your voice got
it's
all-
fairly recent and I'm trying to figure out how to handle it. I think I'm probably more hurt than I am mad.
Whoop they ass.
That's the solution.
No, don't do that.
In Tone mind, that's a solution for everything.
Is-
knowing the situation, I'm gonna say don't do that.
No, I won't do it. You know, I'm trying to be what's the word? I don't want not professional because that's not the word. I'm trying to be
Civil?
The bigger
civil
person?
about the yeah, I'm trying to be the bigger person when really in fact I want
They
to
are
like
the bigger person.
blast it all out there. I did it a little bit today. I did do a little bit of pettiness, but
Oh, yeah,
know.
speaking
It was
of
quite
which,
entertaining.
speaking of, let me go see if I can go
yeah,
see
so
that.
I did a little pettiness, but in this case, it's not a miscommunication, although I know that this person will come back around and try to say it was a miscommunication. No, it was not a miscommunication. You was listening to other people about me. You took they word over, what I said happened, and that's that. And so, you know, it is what it is. Of course, this too shall pass, and I'll be fine because, I'm gonna still make it do what it do. But meanwhile, you messing up your name
Out here in
around,
these streets.
all out here in these
Oh,
streets. So
oh, in
It's
these
like some
streets.
flashes leaning over out here in these streets.
It's straight up.
Ooh, some flashes leaning over, teeth
Bad
throwing up
wigs
gang
flying.
signs,
I'm just saying.
teeth throwing up gang signs, like just all types of stuff going on. Okay.
Yeah. So
I was not ready for this.
so
No,
that's
read,
that.
reread,
We being petty.
reread the question because I know I got it.
So the question is, have you ever thought someone pulled the plug on you, but it was actually a miscommunication?
I've had that in a lot of my friendships because I'm so sensitive about who I consider to be friends with. Like, and I'm territorial.
Yeah.
Don't
See-
you can't be my friend and then say you got other friends. The
See,
fuck?
that don't bother me because I feel like I said before, I'm gonna ride with you and I'm gonna let you 100% be you, but don't mistreat me because then you gonna find out that about that other side that you really don't want to meet. Because I'm mean. I'm already mean as ever. So when I'm good to
Really?
you and I'm nice to you,
You mean?
yeah.
Hell yeah, she mean.
I don't get that from Nicole.
That's because I like you.
I was about to say it's just the
If
she
I like
likes
you
us.
or if I love you
She
or
said
I
me.
care about
She didn't say
you.
nothing about you.
Tone record this. Girl, fuck you.
Just saying.
It's like that's how I am. You gonna get the me that cares about you.
Mhm.
But if you start messing over me, then you gonna get a whole nother side of me that you gonna be like, oh, I ain't know nothing about that. And you really don't want to know nothing about that. Like right now, let me be Nicole.
Mm.
Because if I turn into Nakisha,
Oh,
you got a
hell.
whole problem on your hands.
Wait. She went
Right.
from European to Wakanda.
Straight up. So, right. So if I turn Wakanda on you, then you already know. So
Oh.
it's like, so I don't like to be vulnerable. I don't like to, what I'm saying, to lay everything out. So when I get that way with you, where I am vulnerable with you and I trust you and all of those things, and then you play me, it's all bad.
Oh. I've had people DNR me, or I think I provoked the DNR on purpose
Yeah.
because it was for my protection
Absolutely.
though. Like I made them think it was their idea, like to like
Mm-hmm.
split ties or part ways, but it was like that was for me.
So that's good. That's the next question. And have you ever provoked a DNR?
I definitely have in friendship, and it wasn't necessarily something that I thought would be permanent. But it was like right now you're toxic to me, and I
Mhm.
needed to push away for my mental friendships, relationships, whatever it may be. But it was just like I had a friend who I don't know if you told me this on the pilot or if you told me this on the last episode. You only gonna give me 2.5 times to help me pack up my shit. I was consistently helping this girl get away from people and
Mhm.
the same person, and it was kids involved, and it was just like I can't have your kids calling me in the middle of the night saying mommy getting a whooping, and because now I'm putting myself and my child in danger.
Mhm.
So I started not answering the phone, and they fuck you and this and that, and it was just like, yep, I need that. I need you to one pull away from me, and I also need you to be mean to me so I can feel like we're not good friends. So it can be my protection, because there has been times where it was just like, dang, I really want to know how she's doing, but at the same time it was like, you know what, I need to be comfortable with me and safe with me in my life, because listen,
I mean, people crazy. Think about it. It's a girl down. I think she was down there in Racine. Her friend kept helping her get away from her man, and he went back and killed her. So
Mhm.
yeah, you can't. Yeah, you can't be getting involved in stuff like that. Seriously.
Yeah, it'd be more dangerous for the people on the outside.
Yeah, the people helping. That's
Like,
that's true.
so you don't want me to grab her hair ties? So we'll just buy her some more. What the hell though? Like, yeah, it gets serious. But yeah, I've definitely provoked a DNR. I've definitely tried to provoke something that just never fucking happened either.
Some people just don't go away. They're
Like
roaches,
nostrils.
Right?
Nostrils would not fucking go away. Like, damn.
Oh my god.
Baby hands wouldn't go away. Okay, so
Oh, not baby hands.
So
Oh, God.
I give most guys a fucking
Leather
good name.
couch.
So there's leather couch. We'll discuss him in another episode. There's baby hands. Ooh, there's red shirt.
Oh, yep. I remember red shirt.
There. So wait, we got nostrils, baby hands, red shirt, leather couch. Yeah.
I'm
It's
sure
probably
some. I'm about to say. I'm
something
sure some more gonna pop up down the line.
Yeah, some people they like roaches. They don't go away. Right? Like we don't die, we multiply. They just will not.
Baby is kids.
When,
will
the,
not go
when the
away.
club lights come on and they still
They don't
just
scatter.
barely
They
in
just
there,
like,
Oh
hey.
man! Shout out to my cousin Candace who ain't leave the club. Who won't leave the club when the lights on?
Oh,
It's
damn.
time to go. You see the lights on.
See,
They played the last song.
when I used to, let me be very clear. I worked in a club. It was not a strip club, and I was not a stripper. But when I worked in the club,
Mm.
shut up, Denise. We would literally, like all the workers, we would literally go on one side of the club, and we would just like line
Sweep.
up,
Mhm.
and we would. No, I wasn't sweeping shit.
I mean, not sweep. I'm talking about.
no,
like-
they would have brooms, but not me.
No,
And
not
we-
because
Human
go
sweep.
No, but they would actually have brooms too.
Oh,
And we would like literally like push them out, like get the fuck out. I got shit to do at home. Like me, oh boy.
I was about to
Did I-
say shit to do or
right.
people to do.
Did I just charge
Who
extra
you
for that
mean?
bottle of Patron?
nostrils, red
None of
shirt,
them.
Leather
Actually,
couch,
what she
baby
call her?
hands.
baby.
I would say his name, but I'm pretty sure he's a felon now.
Oh, okay.
He
well.
might be on the
Don't
run.
say his.
He might be on the run.
Don't
of some shit
say
that happened at the
his
club.
name.
But yeah, I had charged him extra for a bottle anyway. He didn't
So
know.
you had to pay him back.
Hell no. He didn't fucking care. He could have went to the bar and got his own bottle of Patron, but he wanted to get it from me. So I'm not going to charge you $100. I'm going to charge you $120. I just had a fucking baby. I need extra money in my pocket.
Right.
Yep,
When
there
you work in
go.
a club, you are working for fucking peanuts.
Yeah.
So it's a hustle. I'm gonna wear these extra tight jeans and this little low cut shirt. You're gonna get these minus A cups and
Minus
you're gonna,
A cups.
You're
I
gonna
can't
pay a
deal
little
with her.
extra. What? I'm just saying. It happens.
You gotta do what you gotta do,
Yeah, because diapers was not fucking cheap.
man.
I
remember
know
those
Denise
days.
got a story of a time she done provoked.
Yes.
I don't provoke nothing.
We are.
Okay, look. So I probably did provoke something. I just can't
I'm
remember right off.
certain.
I just can't remember right offhand. I mean, shit. If y'all know, tell it. I don't care. Y'all know something I don't.
I know for a fact that she have. I don't know him personally, but I'm just saying, if you're saying that you can't think of a time that you provoked something, then that gives me the idea that you be the one that's hanging on for dear life. Like,
I could be a little clingy.
Nah, she provoked some refresh her memory.
I don't know, but I'm just saying,
I
like,
could be a little clingy. I've been the one D.N.R.'d because too clingy. They're like,
See,
watch out, fan.
I probably provoke stuff because
Or maybe that's why I provoked it because
I'm insensitive
because you're
too.
clean.
right.
They'll be like, it's day 2, so you want to get married? You want to go in? Do you like dogs?
Right.
So you say you want me to bring your body wash up here? You want me to plug your PlayStation up? What you want for dinner tonight?
Dude, so
Right.
I got the aux cord for you. Don't
I cleaned out an extra drawer.
listen.
I
Don't
cleaned out
bring,
space in the closet for you.
don't bring shit to my house that you plan on coming back to get because it's probably in the garbage or son probably liked it. It's his now. If it was a hoodie, it's mine's now.
Yeah.
I definitely.
Oh, I'm definitely still in hoodies.
See, I probably provoke because I'm insensitive. I'll be like, don't you got somewhere to go? Don't you got something to do? Like, I'll see you later. You know what I mean? Like, I'm that person. Like, I don't need all of that. I don't need to be with you 7 days a week. I really don't need to be with you 5 days a week. Give me like a good
Denise say though.
a good 2, maybe a good 2 days. You know what I mean? Where we hanging out and but that's about it. And so I've had men say like, you're really insensitive. Like you cold. You
A
really
lot of
don't
people
care.
tell me I'm mean,
I mean, but I just don't. I don't.
or a lot of people
care,
will
but
ask me like, "How are you in a relationship?" Because like you mean as fuck, and I'm like, I'm really not. I don't think I am. When I'm mean, I'm mean on purpose.
Mhm. Yeah, like the fact of the matter was, I didn't like him, and he wouldn't go away.
Baby
So-
hands.
Yeah, so I just be like, I'm busy, or
All the excuses.
all the
I gotta
excuses.
go do
Mhm.
this. I gotta go do that. I'm not available because.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna share that story.
Go ahead. You done said it
Yeah,
out
we wanna
loud
hear
now,
it,
so go
give it
ahead.
to us.
Story time.
Listen, so I really didn't like baby hands. Like,
That's obvious.
so okay, wait. Let me take it back. Right, I met baby hands in the club, and he's a fucking baby. But it was a situation where he tried to talk to me, and I was just like, "Oh, he's cute. He's dressed well, whatever." And I would have never known his age if he had not told me, because he presented himself very well. But some random ass African was trying to talk to me, and then some random ass white dude was trying to talk to me, and then baby hands just happened to be standing over there, and I was like getting ready to tell my lie, like my nigga here, and I turned around and baby hands, there he was, and I was like, that's him right there, and I'm like, babe, come here. So that's how we started talking, right? Worst fucking decision. But no, for real, like he was cool, but he was clingy. And I honestly feel like he was looking for another place to stay, and that no man has ever lived with me, ever. And he kept on saying like, if we gonna be together, I wanna live here. What? We not together. Like we went on a couple dates, my guy. Like that's it. And I used to do stupid shit. Like, so I was bored, and I was like, all right, we gonna sleep together, right? Because I wanted to see. And
He bust out them baby hands.
he thought he was doing something. He talked about some. Oh, you running? No, I'm
No.
literally running trying to get away from
no,
you.
this ain't it.
I was doing all of the things to make him not like me, like not wearing makeup, leaving my hair. Well, my hair ain't never really been nappy, but like just doing bullshit, and he just did not fucking care. And I called him baby hands in his face.
So
He's still in my inbox.
baby hands, baby feet, baby.
She was telling me he got a natural woman.
Listen, he dead ass like will put me on the phone, and his friends would be there and be like, bro, that's her. She fine. I used to be like, hey, how old is you? What you like? I was flirting with his friends,
Damn, and he still didn't care.
and he's
No,
still in my
I thought it
inbox.
was gonna be a party.
Oh
Yeah,
well.
I was about to have a party.
No.
He was young, remember?
No, he was like getting mad, like, don't try to talk to my girl like this, my woman for real. And I was like, but I'm not.
Ooh, child.
I was saying it out loud,
just
like,
had a
but I'm
situation
not.
like
I'm
that.
finna tell you how long ago he just messaged me. Dang, he was that soon?
Oh, baby hands. All right, so on to our
November
next
9th
question.
was the last time he messaged
Oh, that was
me.
just a couple days ago.
Right.
Exactly.
About a week ago.
He wanted to know if I'm still in a relationship.
What?
I've been in the same relationship for a long time. I'm about to get married.
Okay, well, he could be the flower boy, I guess.
Flower boy.
Hey, it is a video of a flower boy. That shit was cracking.
Yeah, he could be the flower boy at the wedding.
He want to throw the flowers. You let that little boy throw the flowers.
He gonna cry. He gonna cry.
Ain't no gender roles and flowers.
Sure ain't.
All right.
He ain't
Not
invited. The
nowadays.
fuck?
He gonna
He
show
gonna
up
be-
like Dwayne.
coming to get his woman.
Yep.
Anybody out married don't have to be a fucking thug, and they can have pistol on the hip at the altar.
Dang, that sounds so sexy.
No, what? Like, come on.
That's so sexy.
I want the pistol.
Pistol
on
on
the
hip
hip.
at the
Correct.
wedding. Yes.
Because I need you. Talk
And
about
I need
protection.
That's
some,
what
okay?
I'm talking
I
about.
Talk
need
about
something
protection.
heavy.
All three of y'all just got moist.
Listen, I need
Listen.
something heavy, something real thick.
Because
I
I'm
don't-
rough. I'm rough, so you're
Yeah.
gonna have to be rough. You're gonna have to be a little rough for me. You're gonna have to handle me because I be out there. You have to tell me I need you to
Hey,
sit
listen,
down
get
somewhere.
your ass.
Respectfully.
Okay.
Seriously. Okay.
I'm gonna roll my eyes or whatever, but I'm gonna do this shit.
Yep. I'll be talking again later.
Right. I'm gonna be quiet now, but I'll be talking again.
Straight up.
Mm.
I ain't got no problem with it. You gonna lead.
Please
Do your
lead.
thing.
But just know that
Listen,
I'm not
what Jill
allowing
Scott
you.
say? If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do.
That's right.
Right.
But if you can't tell me what the fuck to do,
You can't tell me what the fuck to do.
come on, church.
Because who the fuck?
Seriously.
Well,
Who the fuck? I'm sorry, what?
not baby hands or nostrils or,
Or
leather
the
couch.
couch.
Or red
shirt. Because clearly they're not around. So, well, not around heavily, I should say, because they're around.
Ain't nobody to fuck around but me
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
and my twice as nice. Shout out to Mimi for the twice as nice.
Hey, shout out comercandycloset.com. Get you where you need to be.
Real quick.
30 seconds or less, my nigga.
Right.
I said, all right, now I can go to sleep.
Right.
30 seconds or less. Huh?
30 seconds or less. Get you where you need to be.
For real. Like if you can't fall asleep,
She
make sure she plugged up.
charge you for a good 10-15 minutes. Listen.
I mean, 10-15 minutes for 30 seconds. That's, that works.
I mean, but you gotta be on like the
Third.
I was about to say third or fourth.
Yeah.
No, because the fourth one kind of irritating. I ain't gonna check.
Depends on where you're trying to go though. What speed you need to be on.
I don't like that.
I mean, like to the moon? Like what?
I don't like that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one is annoying. That one is definitely annoying.
Like cat licks and shit. Like get the fuck on. Anywho,
No, but really though, that it's
I'm
really like
definitely
you
learning
go-
some interesting things.
do what the fuck you gonna do or get the fuck on. Like
I'm gonna be running and you gonna think it's good and it's not. Let's proceed.
Okay. All right. So the next question is: have you ever ignored a DNR?
We're gonna let Denise
Just told you I was a little clingy, so
or a lot.
a little. Yep. Ignored a couple of DNRs. You damn near gotta block me from all of the things.
That's rough.
That's
So-
that's
scary.
Till I get fucking tired of it. Like, okay, you know what?
That's
never
not
mind.
even toxic at this point. That's real
Beyond
stalkerish.
toxic.
That's restraining order.
But you're gonna have to give us a little more information.
I ain't got no more information.
Who you been stalking, Denise?
I haven't stalked nobody in the last year. I have been good in the last year. Not before that.
last
Yeah.
year.
The last 365 days consecutively. I
Are
have
you
not.
sure?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I let stuff go now. That was the old me. I'm trying to grow day
What
by
about
day.
this summer?
Yeah,
Well, look, I'm trying to think. What did I do this summer? No,
we know what you did this summer.
not. We know what you did this summer.
We know.
Oh hell! Look, I want to tell y'all to refresh my memory because I don't know
Don't
what
be
the fuck I
rude there.
did.
We know, don't we?
I don't
I ain't
know.
gonna refresh her memory.
Okay, well, shit,
I'm
I ain't
just
do nothing.
saying.
I ain't do nothing this summer, did.
Denise was out here this summer.
Oh, I was kind of out here this summer. I was just partying. I was just living life. That's all. I just had a good time this summer. My summer was
I
filled
would say
with.
Denise is persistent because that yellow shirt, You remember that yellow shirt? I ain't gonna say she ain't stalked, but she did
I
her
did.
research after she was persistent.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, all right.
Mhm.
And that I won't even say I DNR'd him, and he DNR'd me. He probably should have DNR'd me,
He
but
shouldn't have gave life to the situation.
there you go. Shouldn't have even been a DNR to begin with, but definitely did my research, and I just fell by the wayside. I won't say I DNR'd him, but yeah, no, it's a no go. But I was persistent from a distance though. At first.
You believe her?
No.
You was with me, bitch.
In that situation, we talking about it in general.
Oh, okay.
In general, I don't believe you. In that situation, I was there, so it's like, yeah, cool, I get you. But in general, I don't believe you. I don't believe nothing you just said.
No, for real though. I'm actually, believe it or not, I don't shoot my shot. I'm very shy. I don't do that.
Since the fuck when?
I don't.
She actually is very shy.
In that aspect.
You know what? I
only
understand that.
only in that
I
aspect.
do. Like I know I'm bold, I'm loud, I'm whatever, but
I've seen Denise in
I
action.
am shy. I never shoot my shot ever.
Denise is one of those, hey, geek me up real quick. Okay, that's all I needed. Like, I didn't even get a chance to put the fucking words together. All right, good, sis, I got it. She we
but
was at
I'm a-
Garfield 502s a lot this fucking summer.
We was
Picking up
and-
old men?
Hell no, them
They
niggas
wasn't
wasn't old.
Oh, that's the young men at 502 now?
Yeah,
Oh,
only
okay.
only on Thursdays on the porch when they had the
Oh,
band Soul
okay,
Unplugged.
okay.
It was a little bit of everybody down there then. But now hell no, I don't want through my old men. All I want is the money. Old men got worms.
All right,
What?
so we gone. This is the second time we've had to pull the plug on the fucking episode.
Yeah,
and it's been the Europeans.
the Europeans.
Oh, that's because Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah, I gotta.
Y'all still in all kind of shit. Never mind. Let me
No, I'm gonna make some potato salad with some raisins.
You bet the fuck. You bet the fuck
Put a
not.
little marshmallows on
Marshmallow special little tuna casserole.
marshmallows on my sweet potatoes.
That shit is not funny.
Heavy mayo. Heavy mayo.
Some German potato salad.
Y'all racist. Y'all racist.
The black one is not amused.
Because that sounds fucking disgusting.
Oh, some turkey with some salt and pepper on it.
What DC Young Fly say? Salt and pepper is not seasoning.
And
Some
a little-
cranberry
I'm sorry.
sauce with the actual
I'm sorry.
cranberries.
Some Mrs. Dash seasoning, some salt and pepper.
And some stuffing on the stove
Yes,
top.
you gotta have some stuffing.
Stuffing on the stove top,
Yeah.
Some cranberry sauce with the
stuffing.
actual dried cranberries in there.
Read the
That's
question
been
again.
that's been
'cause I'm
passed
not gonna
down
play
from
with y'all.
generation to generation. Make sure you have heavy on the cranberries.
Nope. I'm not doing this with
All
y'all.
right.
I'm pulling the plug on that bullshit. On unseasoned chicken.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we're gonna have some, what's it called?
Look, she
Pate. What is it called? That's that raw hamburger meat and onions.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah.
what?
The ground tartar
Tartar.
Ew.
Yeah. So anyway, sorry.
on the
y'all.
cracker
I was
on a
gonna
Ritz
find one
cracker.
of these.
We
or
way.
saltine cracker.
Sorry, we got way off.
Oh, why this don't work? Why
Subject.
it's
But
not
anyway.
working?
All right. So let me read.
Wait, no, because I had a sign for that.
Okay.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
Not telling unplugged our buttons.
Ooh-wee. All right. We back on task, y'all. We back on track. So the question is, have you ever ignored a DNR?
I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty toxic sometimes.
Yeah, so I definitely recently me and my guy had an argument and he was like, you need to stay at home. I said, yeah, I'll be there in an hour.
Because
I
what
don't
the
care
fuck?
what you talking
Right.
about. You ain't talking about
Okay.
nothing. I'll be there in 1 hour, bro. My guy, I'll see you in an hour. I don't care what you talking about. I'll be there. No,
So when I worked at this one job and we like everybody in the company knew this girl got fired. She didn't care. Her fob still worked. She came to fucking work the next day, and we all working, looking like so. So we just gonna let her work. Like nobody gonna say something.
Clearly, she ignored the DNR.
She ignored the fuck out of it,
I
and I
swear
asked
she
her, and I
did.
was just like, did you? She was a temp too, so it was that. So I'm like, did the temp agency call you last night or anybody from HR? She was like, yep, I didn't answer. And I was like, huh? She said, I already know they're trying to fire me. She said, but if I don't answer and they didn't leave a voicemail, then they can't say that they fired me.
Oh, okay,
She said, I need at least one more check or at
damn.
least a couple more hours. She said, I'm gonna keep coming until they lock the door.
Oh.
Like she was
Well, duh. They
She
have enough
was
sense to
serious.
stop the fire or cut
They
the fire off.
They
Right.
let her, but then if we all coming in, we work the same fucking shift. She can just walk in with one of us.
Right.
But like she dead ass was like, fuck them. I
They
need
can-
some more.
they
She
can-
was serious. Like
They
I need
can
more money.
DNR her login and okay, whatever.
We worked in the factory.
Oh,
It
okay.
didn't-
Well,
it didn't
I need to
really
hear
matter.
the rest of this story.
Like literally, I had to go ask like the guy that was supposed to be manager at the time. Like, Danny, you scared? Like, you scared of her? And he was just like, well, we're just trying to figure out the best plan of action so we don't get fired. I mean, we don't get sued. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, y'all fired her. Y'all called.
it's the state of
temp-
Wisconsin. You don't need a reason. You just
Right,
fight.
it's
You
an
just
at-will
people.
state.
They already had a reason to
Mhm.
fire her, but he was saying like they can't technically discontinue her work because they would have to go through the temp agency, and if the temp agency hadn't let her know. I said, so y'all just gonna let her sit in here and punk y'all.
So basically, she done this before.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Right.
I mean, like I went over there and I asked her, I'm like, so she like, I know they trying to fire me. I don't care. I need some more money. And I'm not mad at her for saying like, shit, I need some more money. I got kids at home. But it was just like, okay. I literally was like, oh, okay. Yeah.
So how they get rid of her?
They let her finish that. No, I don't think they let her finish the entire day, but they did. Like, they had to call the temp agency and had to have somebody come up to the job to have a face-to-face conversation. She was just like, well, can I finish the week? Like, she was dead serious. Like, she was asking questions and everything. Like, so can I finish the week? Like, can I finish what I was doing? Can I finish the day? Like, I need as many hours as I can get. And when she kept saying like that, I felt bad. Like, damn, I wonder what
Because
her
it was
real
a reason. Yeah.
home life is like. But it was just like, she dead ass is like not caring that y'all fire her.
Wow.
I got shit to do.
Like, she was dead serious. Like, bitch, I got kids at home. They got me fucked up. I'm working today.
Yeah.
I need these
Well,
hours.
This
I don't feel like she wrong.
I mean, technically,
Legally, she was probably
but
wrong.
black and me,
she wasn't wrong.
She wasn't wrong.
Exactly.
It's one of those you got to hit the seasoning on the counter. They really don't expire type of things.
Yeah.
I had worked at this other job, kind of similar thing. This one lady, I don't know what she was thinking, but she did what she did. She had access to the company bar. And so
What kind of
she,
job was this?
it was, I used to work for Rockwell Automation, and they have like this tower
Okay.
or whatever. And it's like it's a whole room up there, like a party room or whatever. So
They're
she had
hiring?
access to it because she was like the admin for the
Mhm.
higher ups or whatever. So she had access to it because she would help with the parties.
Hmm.
And so security was doing their rounds, and they went up there, and she was up there with a man. And they had them some drinks out the cabinet, and
Damn.
they was doing some other things or whatever.
She was entertaining.
She was entertaining.
Was the man
yes.
an employee?
No, he was not an employee, and he wasn't her husband.
Oh. Oh.
The teacher.
I'm like, it's a plot twist.
So she
Hey,
was
ZZ.
entertaining, and they asked her what was going on, and she ran and tried to get away or whatever. And
Damn.
that was on a Friday night. She came to work on Monday.
Oh.
She was a city girl.
Like, you really thought
Wow.
that wasn't gonna get reported? You really showed up to work on Monday acting like you didn't understand what the problem was. So she for sure ignored that DNR.
I probably ignore DNRs all the time because don't fucking try to break up with me. Like if it's a job, then all right, cool. It is what it is because I'm a great employee and I get jobs like that. But don't try to break up with me, Andre. And like for my friends, like bitch, we in this for life. Like you not going nowhere.
Right.
Like
So-
Whole life.
Don't try to break up with me. Denise, Ruthia.
No,
We
but
go
like,
together.
Real bad.
but like, no, for real, like, don't try to break up with me. The fuck, it ain't over until I say it's over.
And it ain't over. So the fuck.
Until I get tired of the shit. Like, eventually, I'm gonna get tired of you ignoring me. But no, for real, like, don't DNR my shit, because I'm the boss. I'm telling you when the shit is and when it ain't. Now, in other times, if it's toxic to me, then please do
Yeah. No, no.
cut me all the way off. You know what? Going back to the other question, somebody did ghost me. That shit was so.
Don't that make you mad?
No, it didn't.
Oh, see that
It was-
I ain't like that.
In the first couple of hours, I was concerned because he was a truck driver.
Right.
But then once it was just like, dang, okay, I wonder what happened, and I found out the truth, I was like relieved. Like
Relieved that they
That
were
ghosted you?
okay, or relieved that they ghosted you because you
Or
really-
both.
I was relieved that they ghosted me. Like, all right, so another story time, whatever.
All right, so we got to add that now. Story time.
'Cause I
Right.
do this a lot. I met this dude. So I don't know if y'all, Denise, you
I
might
felt
have
like
been
she
in
was
the.
finna rap.
I met this dude. That was the intro.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, Denise, you was in the Where Bay at group.
Yeah.
So everybody was in there. Where
Ooh,
Bay at?
child, listen. Oh my
Look,
God.
look, I don't know nothing
I
about that.
can't
but
even
okay.
remember his fucking name because it really don't matter. But when I say he was whining and dining me, I mean coming with gifts, picking me up, teddy bears, flowers, candy. Like, what did he buy me? He bought me something. It was nice as a bitch too. Like, I think I had said something about like I like to journal. He bought me journal, like all kind of shit. Like, he was whining and dining the fuck out of me, taking me on great dates. Like, I told him like I don't like being outside in the cold. He made sure the car was heated, the seats was heated. Like, he was doing all of the things.
Mhm.
We was talking nonstop. He was a truck driver, or so he said, or whatever the situation was. But he told me that he was recently divorced. He used to live in Florida.
Sounds sketchy.
I mean, like, gave me paperwork. Like,
Oh.
Mhm.
here's the paperwork. I know people don't normally believe me. I'm up here. I had to move up here because of my mom is sick and this and that. I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. I don't know you to judge you, so I'm gonna take whatever you say to me at face value.
Yeah.
And we were talking one day, and I was at shout out to Crystal. I was at one of her rehearsals for Miracle on the Runway. We was talking. He was like, all right, I'm finna go get in the shower. I gotta get on the road in a little bit. After that, I never heard from him. And it was just like, damn, I hope he's okay. I hope he didn't get into a car accident. And then I was telling P3 about the situation, and Mia was like, that sounds familiar. Like, what you
Uh-oh.
mean? He did what? How he look? And I'm describing him to her. She like, that happened to one of my other friends.
Oh.
So he was a
man.
serial dater, but he was spending money. The crazy part was the friend that Mia knew, the wife had reached out and was like, we're going through a separation. He's only up there because he got caught up here in Florida.
Damn.
He was sleeping with other women and giving them diseases. I never slept with him. I literally never kissed the man. Like, I gave him a
Right.
hug that one time. Like, he was so sweet. And it was just like, oh, thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Literally, because when I say he ghosted me, and I really believe now that it was the reason why he ghosted me was because he thought that he was finna get caught up on his end. But it was like, well, thanks for all the gifts and shit. Like,
Thanks for not giving me a disease.
Hello?
Listen, I got so much shit out of the situation. It was like, well, I had a couple nice dates. I got some gifts, and it is what it is. Like, baby girl, here goes some money to fill up your tank. Here's this. Oh, then you say you had this going on. Oh, here goes some money for that. He bought tickets to the show.
Period. Okay.
Matter of fact, he didn't buy the ticket to the show. He gave me the money to buy the tickets for him, and I left his name at the door.
Mm.
And Crystal was like, he never came. You want your money back?
And do.
Thank you. Please.
Straight up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. I was like, who dodged that bullet?
Right.
But literally at first, I was like, oh my God, I hope he okay. He a truck driver, it's late and this and that. But Big God
Yeah, that's
upstairs
some
was looking
straight
up.
up.
Right.
Listen,
Protect you from danger seen and unseen, right?
Listen.
That's scary.
So y'all was talking about have you ever ignored a DNR? Have somebody ever ignored a DNR that you sent? Like,
have we not been talking
Like,
about
no.
nostrils, red shirts,
Oh,
leather
okay, well-
couch, baby hair?
well, I know we already said
All of it.
dude was I didn't know.
Okay, we back now.
And we're back.
And we're back.
After we was DNR'd. Saying how like with the right person, that blocking and unblocking shit can be sexy. I
No.
like that a little bit of
I
toxicity.
don't.
I don't. A little bit of toxicity. That blocking and unblocking shit is for the birds. Now, it was a reason
Nah.
that I didn't. First of all, I didn't even get blocked. I'm sorry, I did not block them. I got blocked, but I didn't block them. But it was. I probably should have blocked them though. So all of this shit could
I've
have
never
just been.
knowingly been blocked though. However, well, the one dude that let him tell it, she unfriended you. I don't give a fuck. But the day that his page, quote
I can't
unquote,
stand
unfriended
I
me,
can't stand a weak nigga.
her
cannot
page
stand
started following me, and it was just like, "Hey, girl."
I cannot stand
I ain't
it.
gonna lie. Sometimes I like it a little toxic. With my uncurrent situation, the one I'm currently trying to pull the plug from, that shit is toxic, and I like it.
Which is why you can't pull the plug.
Well,
I can't.
you gotta
can't
take
lie.
it day by day.
That shit is
I mean, I've definitely been in a toxic situation, but I can't do it anymore. I don't have the patience. I'm not doing it. I refuse. Now I do like a little bit of, you be a jerk sometimes. I'm cool with that. But
I'm petty as
toxic, the
fuck
blocking,
right now,
the unblocking, I can't do that.
I'm posting shit just to piss the motherfucker off because I know you looking.
No.
If you want to
tell you
watch,
what
I'm
I
gonna give you a
learned? The
show.
best thing for me is I'll ignore you. People don't like to be ignored. I will ignore you so
he might
hard.
No, he a little crazy.
Yeah, I'm ignore you. So
I don't need him showing up at my house. Not at my house, in my house. He had a key once before. He gave me a key back. That don't mean that does not mean that he did not make a copy.
Okay, well,
because that's been a ha joke once before. Like, I gave you your key back. That don't mean I ain't get another copy made.
Right.
Like, don't let another nigga
that
get
sounds
in here.
so familiar to me. That happened to me.
So I'm just like,
that happened to me. I left when I was married. I had left my husband. Like literally left, packed up the waited till he left because I knew he was gonna be out in the street for a couple days, and literally packed up my stuff and moved.
A runaway wife.
Yes. Packed up
not
my
a runaway
stuff
bride,
and
a
moved.
runaway wife because they had already been married.
Right. So I had
That's rough.
I was just messing up, like not because I was moving too fast, and so I had left the coat that had the lease in the pocket.
Oh,
To the new place.
damn.
And he
Popped
was
up
like,
on your ass. Hey.
This our new house.
Right.
This our,
That's exactly what he was like.
That's
This
where we
where we
moved
live
to?
now?
Right.
I like him.
No.
Bill said, "Did you take my shit too?
Right.
You know you left my stuff." I don't believe I like this house. It's a little far from my job.
Why is the whole house pink?
I'm about to go get the moving truck. I'll be back.
That's some toxic shit.
That's a real life. Like he would not go away. Then it happened twice. Then another time, I had changed the locks on the house, so he waited till my daughter was coming home from school and came in the house with her.
Damn.
Yeah, that sounds like some Helen and Charles stuff.
And
Because Helen
then-
was not trying to accept that DNR. Charles had.
Right.
He was like, "Bitch, your shit is in
Right.
the truck already." She was like, "Charles, that's
It's
rough.
me, Charles.
I feel
So,
bad
yeah.
for Helen.
So he came in with my daughter and then took her house keys and got her.
Oh, damn.
Like, yeah.
That just means that Nicole got that, that wow.
Mm-hmm.
No comment.
Just say, well, it happens here and there. That's
Like,
outrageous.
man.
No, but if somebody, I'm learning now that if somebody gonna DNR me, just don't try to slowly do it, or don't try to hide the shit. Just say that shit, like, because if you tell me straight up, like, I want to fuck with you, as fine as the fuck I am.
Right.
If a motherfucker say that you don't want to fuck with me, you think you're not gonna be left alone immediately in that moment, but it be the playing around with it for me. Like, listen,
Yeah.
sir, I don't got time for the playing around and back and forth. Well, maybe, and if I do it this way, don't spare my feelings, because if you're going to cut me off. You're not thinking about my feelings anyway.
Right, but cut me off. Don't ghost me, but cut me off. Say, hey,
But say that shit. Say
this
it with
not
your
working.
chest,
Yeah.
little ass.
Be a
nigga.
man about it. That's why I said I hate a weak nigga, for real.
Say with your little ass.
But I definitely got ghosted by this one dude. The guy was dating a guy from New York, and I was supposed to go there. Yeah.
You like, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was supposed to go
Shout
to
out
New
to
York.
Madison, because I had one too.
Be like
I
that
remember that.
sometimes. But we had plans. I was supposed to fly it was like the 4th of July. This was some years back. And he went to see his family in Atlantic City. And then he was coming back. And then I was going to fly to New York and I was going to meet up with him. So, yeah. Some time go by, I don't hear nothing. And I'm not
Did you
not
pay
a
for the
clingy
flight
person.
already?
Huh?
Did you pay for the flight already?
Well, how we were doing it was I would pay for the flight and then he would send me the money back. Like, that's how he would do it. And it hadn't been an issue before. So I ain't think nothing about it being an issue then. So the time came and I couldn't get him on the phone, but I'm also not clingy. So I'm like, he with his family. I'm
That
not
was a
going.
shot. Denise was like,
No,
bitch.
that ain't no shot.
But I'm not
But,
clingy.
But I'm saying
All
I'm
right.
not. So I was like, he with his family. Like, I don't feel like he need to talk to me 15 times a day. He doing his thing.
no.
I'll catch him. I'm gonna see him in New York in a couple of days, so it ain't no big deal to me. But then when the time's getting closer and he wasn't calling, he wasn't answering, or he wasn't texting or anything. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? So then I'm like, hey, this flight leave tomorrow. You're gonna need to say something. And so he never responded to me. And so obviously I didn't go. So what I did was I sent him a request on Cash App for my money. I'm
Period,
like,
okay?
my
You said,
refund back,
excuse
bro.
me. Matter of fact, let me send my request to my
Yeah.
Cash App
I
now.
was like,
At this point,
Because I still ain't got paid.
like,
we ain't got paid. It's currently 8:01
Yeah.
p.m.
so
and the Cash App has not come through. My phone ain't
Still
ding
dry,
once.
right?
Dry.
So yeah.
I'm
So
trying to-
damn. Don't ghost me. Just tell me. Just be like,
Let
you know
me-
what?
For
This ain't gonna
real.
work.
Just
That's
be honest.
simple.
It's fine.
I got
Because
one
all I'm
more.
gonna do is block you and keep it moving. I'm not gonna harass you. I'm not gonna stalk you. I'm not gonna try to call you. I'm not gonna beg you. I'm not gonna do none of that. All right.
Right. Just tell me what it is and tell me what it ain't. Cool.
So I got one more story time, right? And I'm not gonna
Story time.
Story time with Ruthia
I'm not gonna say this man's name
on the pod.
out of respect because let me just get into the story.
Is you gonna get into the story or no?
Because I'm really trying to see like how to start this. So it was an older guy, very handsome, you know, got the nice grays in his beard, like, you know, wisdom and all this other stuff. He was super cool, but for whatever reason, like we have been off and on trying to make this connection. And we just be like, oh, okay, we had a good time on this date, or every time we connect, it'd be like, oh, okay, you was cool, it was fun. But then after that, it's like either I don't talk to him or he don't talk to me. So it was kind of like both of us, like just like something's missing. And just recently we went on a date and he's engaged.
Oh,
wow.
Now, like we went on a date this year. He has been engaged since then. So out of respect for his new family situation, I'm not gonna say his name, but damn, like, sir, you
I had a situation like that.
say that shit though. Like, I'm dating, and I don't know if the girl he's with now or the woman I should say because she's not young. Is this was a relationship he had already been dealing with a woman, or like they was in between breaks or whatever. Like, if you want to kick it with me during your break, say that shit.
Yeah.
The chicken was good. Like, we would have had wings. The shit was cracking. But say
That's what we call
that.
it now, chicken.
No, I definitely never.
Y'all have Tinder?
No. And it's crazy because so one of the times we were supposed to go hang out and it was on me because I was sick as a bitch. I ended up getting COVID. And I think we was recording one day and I was just like, I'm supposed to go on a date with this man, but I'm not feeling good. I'm gonna go and get tested. And I end up going to get tested and they told me I didn't have COVID, but I'm like, well, I'm like sick as a bitch.
Mhm.
And I wasn't feeling good enough to even reach out to him. And then once he found out I had COVID, it was like, all right, well, when you feeling better, we'll, you know what I'm saying, reconnect. And we'll do the off and on, but it's always like, I really want to like you. And he felt the same way. Like, I really want to like you, but it was just something that just wasn't working.
Mhm.
And now he's
Yeah,
engaged.
his fiance. That's what wasn't working.
Listen.
But it wasn't working for me either. It was like, okay, he's cool. Like,
You probably was sensing it though. You know,
listen.
Your
I sensed
intuition,
something that happened similar to that, and I gave dude an out because I noticed that communication kind of started dwindling around. So I was like, okay,
I was
is everything-
enjoying the free meals.
is everything good? We ain't do nothing. I ain't fuck dude. We just went out on a couple of dates, food, drinks, real surface shit. Cool, whatever. But I also noticed that communication started dwindling down. I'm like, I gave dude an out, like, hey, something going on. You good? Instead of jumping off the deep end and cussing them smooth the fuck out.
In Denise fashion.
Right. So I was trying to be chill, trying to be nice, just in a nice, is everything okay? I noticed the energy changed, energy shifted. Is everything okay? Are we good? Are you good? Oh no, it's cool. Everything is cool, whatever. And then I'm pretty sure that was our last conversation. And then 3 months later, he was engaged. Oh, well, okay. That's why the energy shifted. Okay, well, congratulations.
Shout out to all my exes or people I ever dated that's still trying to fuck me. Married and unmarried.
They DNR'd.
I just said shout out to them. I didn't say I was doing all of them. Maybe just
Be
one.
like that.
Maybe just one.
Maybe just
Maybe just one or two.
Just one whenever he make his way back up here.
Was that the last question? Do we have one more?
That was it.
Oh, that was the last question. Oh, okay.
Ooh. So, in wrapping it up, I'm sorry, but I have a toy. I don't need to wrap it up.
Oh, okay. Say that shit. You walked right into that one, Tom. And again, shout out to Mimi. Cumber Walker if you're nasty. Cumberscandycloset.com.
Who?
Well,
I'm not.
No, that's the response I always say after she says that.
No, I'm gonna say I'm.
Most of y'all are nasty.
I'm a sweet innocent.
You are.
I'm not the sweet innocent one. That's a damn lie.
You are a sour patch kid.
Yep, I'll take that. Yep.
I'm the sweet innocent one.
You damn sure ain't the sweet innocent one. And we all know the shit ain't me. So there's that. There is no.
I'm a jawbreaker. Dang, Sour
you-
Patch jawbreaker.
And what am I like? So where does that leave me?
Jawbreaker.
Oh,
Chico stick.
No.
what the hell?
Chico.
Right. What the fuck?
It's giving.
Yeah.
That is a name we do not say on this podcast.
Right. No, thank
We don't
you.
use that name here.
All right. So go on.
My
Wrap it up.
co-host calls her Chico stick.
So what's the word I'm looking for? You just said this food name and closed it. I don't know what the hell I was finna say. I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, what we DNRing this week?
No, it was something else I was gonna say in between there. I forgot.
You got anything you want
Yep.
to DNR?
Motherfuckers playing with my money.
I had it in. Let me
Playing on my money is like playing with my emotions, Smokey.
I'll second that.
Damn, I'm mad because I really forgot what I was going to say before we DNR. But this week I am pulling the plug on not always showing up as my highest self.
Okay.
That's good.
Make sure y'all following us on all of the things and
I'm
Facebook.
gonna
Whenever
get the Facebook page
Denise
together.
gets her shit together, even though we had this planned out way before the pilot episode.
And I had the Facebook page together, but I have to delete it and revamp it so that it can be tagged.
So we're gonna DNR excuses at this point.
Oh,
Tone,
okay. Well,
that's it.
Yeah.
Put a plug.
Pull the plug.